But anyway, let's keep going. Yes, I am so happy about that, Robin. Thank you for acknowledging it.
Yes.
Um,
Got the blue check mark and everything.
Hey, I'm trying.
That's awesome.
It is cool. It literally, God just placed, it was like a literal neon sign that just landed in my lap, and those are rare, So when I thought, I told people this, I said, since neon signs is something, people always, want to pray for, like I'm waiting for that neon sign. Well, I've had about 3 in my life, and that was one. And because I had quit doing the podcast in 2020, that November was my last one, and it was just so hard because I was doing it all. And then this past summer, through the Georgia Cyber Academy, where I do marketing, I've been working with iHeart. And so one day we were having a meeting because I handle like the ads for iHeart, and he said something about, advertising on podcasts, and I was like, oh yeah, I used to have a little podcast, and and I've done some of that before. And he goes, what? And so I went into how I started with John Barry, and talked to him about all that. And a couple months later, I signed a contract, and now I'm just pinching myself every day.
That's awesome.
There you go.
He's going to bark.
I'll let him in.
Oh, my dog's right here below me.
Well, Bentley is going to sit at. I just let him out. I forgot.
How is Bentley?
He's still here.
Golly, how old is Bentley?
Still a road dog. He will be 11 this month.
I remember him as a puppy when y'all first got him.
Yes.
That's what's crazy.
Yes.
Golly.
He's still out on the road with us all the time. He's a trooper.
That is awesome. My goodness.
He's still doing it. Aren't you, Bubby?
Still in good health?
He is still in good health.
Oh,
he
man.
loves to go to doggy daycare and play with all the dogs.
Oh.
But get up here and say hey.
There he is. Bentley. Hey, sweet boy. Hey. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So pretty. I do. I remember when y'all got him as a puppy.
Yeah.
Lord mercy.
He's got his Christmas bow tie on.
I see.
Georgia Bulldog collar.
Yeah.
Where's y'all? I mean, how heartbroken were y'all?
Very. It was. I was having a hard time watching the game. I was so nauseated. Just nervous, not because of the way they were playing, but just nervous. Very nervous.
And where were y'all at Saturday night? What state?
Kentucky. Just about 35 minutes from our house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kentucky state line.
Nice. And so y'all,
yeah.
By the time you took the stage, was the game over or just about?
It was over.
Oh, man.
It's hard.
I know.
It's really hard because my son-in-law is a huge Michigan fan.
How come Michigan's in the Final Four and Georgia's not?
Hey, I don't buy that process anymore. It's just I don't believe in it. They can't stand Georgia. But I do keep up with the kiddos. How's everybody doing? I know there's grandbabies.
Yeah, 2 of them. Isaac James is 19 months. And Olivia Joy is, she'll be 4 in the spring. It's 4?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. They're beautiful.
Kaylin's little boy, Isaac, he thinks Papa hung the moon.
Really?
The room can be full of people, Mama and everybody else, and all he wants to do is have Papa's attention.
He's my buddy.
Oh, does he go out on the road ever?
No.
Yeah. He's been to a couple. He's already been to 2 Christmas shows.
Okay.
And you can hear him in the audience.
He's hollering for Papa.
Waving at Birdie and hollering for Papa.
Oh, how old is he?
19 months.
Oh, my goodness. That's awesome, y'all.
He is awesome. And Sean's little girl, Olivia, they live out in Texas. We see them about twice a year, I guess. Not near enough.
Oh, I bet. Oh man.
More than twice a year.
Maybe 3 times.
We're going out for after Christmas. We're going to go and spend the week, and
that'll be fun.
Yeah,
that'll be real good. And then Taylor Marie, where's she at?
Where is she not? She's everywhere. She works for Delta, and she is.
Oh yeah.
She lives in Jacksonville.
Okay.
But she works at the training center in Atlanta for Delta teaching.
Gotcha.
So she's in Atlanta during the week and then flies home for the weekend.
My goodness. Well, I'm so happy for y'all. Sounds like everybody's doing good. The Christmas tour, how is it going so far?
It's going great. We're 6 shows in, I think.
6 shows.
Yeah.
So it's going really well. I've had a great time doing 15 shows this year. We usually do around 20, but I think there's a lot of venues still haven't opened up because of COVID. And
man,
still people waiting to be sure everything's everything,
Yeah.
And, it's great. It's very manageable, and it's been fun shows, great audiences.
Yes.
It's just been really terrific.
Yeah, we're not even halfway in yet. We leave back out tonight. We were home for just today, and we leave back out tonight, and we will get home on the 18th of December.
Okay.
It's our last little moment of home.
Yeah. The last show's in Athens.
I know.
And then we come home on the 18th, and that night we're closing out the Grand Ole Opry Christmas. So we're going to be on the Opry that Monday night and close out their Christmas season. So.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Speaking of the Opry, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Y'all screen froze this time. I don't know. Maybe it was mine again. I'm supposed to have fiber optic, you know how that goes.
Nationwide internet everywhere but where I go.
I know. I guess I'll have to get that Starlink. If you saw the Starlink,
no,
the Elon Musk new internet that's portable, it's like
I heard about it.
I think the startup, like the small package, is like $4.99 at Home Depot or $5.99, but I mean, you can take it to the remote parts of the Rocky Mountains and get online, so.
Wow.
Supposedly. I don't know.
$4.99. I like that.
Yeah.
As in $4.99.
I wish. No.
So you buy this unit.
Yes.
It's a portable.
And you take it with you.
It's a portable unit.
Oh, yeah. You could use it at merch tables that don't have good reception.
Oh, wow.
Because it's a portable internet, and it's its own internet. It's nothing to.
Yeah, because he did he did those. I want to sound like such an idiot on this podcast. He launched, I forget how many satellites a few months ago. Wow. And I mean, like we saw that we could for about 2 weeks you could see them at a certain time go across the sky.
I remember that.
Yeah. So
I think the world of Elon Musk. I think he's really pretty doggone cool.
Well,
Elon, if you're watching this, I think you're awesome.
Yes. If you're watching this, here's my number. I'll just give it to you. But so the Classic Center is the last date on the tour this year. Is it usually is Athens usually like the last stop, or do y'all?
It varies.
Okay.
Sometimes it's Macon or different places. Dothan, Alabama. Or we come back here to Nashville and closed out here at home before. Just different places. Just depends on how scheduling works out.
It just really worked. I put in a request last year. We always get home the day before Christmas Eve, and it just kills me because less than 24 hours after we get home, our kids show up, and I've been on the road for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So I put in a request that we stop on the last Sunday before Christmas.
Well.
So that happened to be on the 17th. So we just said that's going to be the last date.
Oh man, well, good.
That's not going to happen next year, though. 'Cause next year,
Thanksgiving's late.
Thanksgiving is the very end of it's like the 28th of November. It's the very end.
Oh, it is late. Okay.
So we're gonna be scrambling to be able to get in.
Yeah, because y'all kick off. Did y'all kick off before a day after? Okay.
Day after Thanksgiving.
Man, goodness. But y'all probably had rehearsals that whole week before too, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
in Sugar Hill.
Oh yeah. How was that? How was Sugar Hill?
And we'll be back there again this next year.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Beautiful. It's this gorgeous Art Deco theater, and they host us all week so we can rehearse.
Oh, nice.
there.
Mm-hmm.
And what a cool little village they've created there with the amphitheater. And
Oh, is that where it's at? Near the amphitheater? Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're in the audience looking at the stage
Mhm.
at the amphitheater, the back of the Eagle Theater is behind it.
Oh, okay. That must be pretty new then, right?
yes, and they have built condos and restaurants and all kinds of stuff. It's just a cool little spot.
Yeah, if you've
Oh.
got one of the condos, you can sit on your balcony and watch the concerts in the bowl.
Now you played a show there with I think
Trace
Trace Atkins. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe Clint Black was he there
didn't
too?
make it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a rescheduled date, and he already had something
Okay.
scheduled.
Yep, you are correct. I remember that now because I had friends that went, and Clint wasn't there, but they said that John and Trace were.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's a cool little venue.
It is.
Now, once this show drops, you'll have 4 more dates remaining, and I can't for the life of me pronounce the one in Ohio.
Chillicothe.
Chillicothe?
Yeah.
Chillicothe.
Chillicothe, Ohio.
Chillicothe, Ohio.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll play there, and then we'll come down to Cedartown, Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
and then to Macon, and then Athens.
Yeah, Chillicothe's pretty cool. We've been playing there for years now.
It's probably about 20th year.
Yeah, and it's the Majestic Theater, and it's probably about 650 seats, 700
Mm-hmm.
and it sells out, and it's just got a really cool vibe about it. It's an older theater where every year we go, they've done just a little bit more to it to improve it.
They keep improving.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's really cool. We played there one year, and the heating system needed to be replaced.
oh
And we had
no.
cold snap, and OMG.
Yeah, people were in the
Jeez.
audience blowing smoke.
Yeah, everybody
No.
That
was
was
up.
so cool.
It was hysterical.
So we
I-
plugged in some little heaters on stage, and that caused us to blow the light panel in the middle of the show. All
No.
the lights and sound went out
Yeah,
in the
had to
show,
find some breakers, turn them back on.
but it was cold.
But
Man,
they replaced it since.
well, I was going to say, I wish that would have been a live taping, and then y'all would probably, and made a documentary on it, the day the power went out at the Barry concert.
The day the lights went out in Ohio.
Yeah. Oh, man. Cedartown. Where'd you say before Athens?
Yeah, Cedartown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Macon.
Then Macon.
Cedartown, Macon.
Yeah, at the Grand Opera House. That's the only show on the tour. 27 years we've played there.
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for, because we're going to try our best to come to the one in Athens at the Classic
cool.
Center. Is it in the theater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the
That is
theater.
a beautiful, beautiful room too. And
Mm-hmm.
on the stage, it's gorgeous. You look out and
Yes.
beautiful.
Do you remember when I used to lead worship for Athens Church?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because we did it there for I guess, first year and a half I was with them. We were in
Wow,
the theater.
I didn't realize they met there.
Yeah, before it moved to the old Walmart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a great big old stage.
Yeah, it's
Huge thing.
yeah, it's awesome.
It's a long stage.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, I got a couple things you're gonna be blown away when I tell you this. You ready for this?
Uh-oh.
So, is it the North American Country Music Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, and that is I believe that one's in March. Am I right?
I February, I think, isn't
Or
it?
February. Okay. Well, we were invited to do our broadcast that evening. And yeah,
Dang.
so we're going to do the little, if there's like a red carpet or any like press, we're going to be there. And so we're excited about that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
That's pretty
We'll
cool.
have friends there.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. So congratulations about that. I think that's pretty cool.
Thank you. I'm
It
excited.
is pretty cool. I think
Yeah.
it's very special.
This has been released, right? This news.
Yes.
Okay, I was making sure because I was I was getting ready to say, well, what we're talking about, folks, is that John Barry is being inducted into the North American Country Music Hall of Fame in 2024. Him and Randy Travis, Barbara Fairchild, and I think that's the only three that I remember. But
Yes.
that's pretty awesome. And
Yeah,
so
it'll be a lot
that's
of fun. And let's hope it's going to be at Pigeon Forge, correct?
the
Yeah.
Country Tonight Theater.
Yeah, which is a great venue.
Have you ever played there?
No, I've been there before, but I've
Yeah. Okay. But somewhere you are playing, John, and listen to this. So we were in Hiawassee this past Saturday night for the Oak Ridge Boys.
Yeah.
Y'all ever heard of them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But they came for their Christmas tour, and I live 20 minutes. Oh, well, I live in Blairsville now, if y'all didn't know,
wow.
right there at Hiawassee.
Yeah.
That's where all my family lives. My mom and dad said to tell y'all hello. It's been a long time.
You're up there close to them now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm 5 minutes from my parents.
That's
That's
nice.
good.
Oh, it's awesome. It's all, and I'm up here in the hills, so I love it.
Hence the internet connection.
Exactly. That's what that. Yes, that is exactly it.
Mountains.
But we were doing before the show, we did a backstage little segment with the general manager of the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds. And it wasn't rehearsed, it was unscripted, but she was just going to tell the upcoming events. I only knew like 2 that were coming up, but she ended up sharing a lot more. And my mouth goes wide open when she says that in March, and my associate producer, Matt, who was filming all this, I can see his mouth. She goes, in March, we're going to have the front men with special guest John Barry. And I looked at Matt, and he looked at me, and we're like, what? So y'all are coming up to Hiawassee again.
Come on. Hiawassee.
Yes. And I think that's pretty cool. It's going to be with your buddy Tim Rushlow.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those guys.
Good fellas.
We had a lot of them on our podcast when we were doing
Mm-hmm.
podcast during COVID, and I can't wait. I think
Richie
our
McDonald, I
music
love him.
just all kind of goes together. It's going to be a
Yes.
fun night of music.
Yeah.
Yes, it goes together.
It's sad that you don't like 90s country. So.
I can't stand it. It's the worst, you know. It's a shame I won't be able to go to that one. I'm just kidding.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Last time y'all were there, or that I remember y'all being there, I actually did merch for y'all that night. It's probably, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago or something, but it was
Wow.
yeah. It was at least 8 years ago, I know.
It's always a fun crowd there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fun place. It's a great venue.
Oh yeah.
Whether
The
you go
sound
around
is
Chattanooga or Southern Tennessee or North Georgia, and you hadn't been to Hiawassee, you're missing out.
I agree.
Go see a show there. Come see my show. Somebody.
Exactly. No, they're coming to yours. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe it when she said that. Because I know Tim through you, and of course I know you. But here's a crazy story. In well, you know this because I remember us talking about it. You remember the night Kalen got his hand or finger shut in the door, or is it the bus door?
It's
That
Stinger.
was in Hiawassee.
Yeah. So that was in was it 97, 98?
97.
Little Texas show, wasn't it?
Yes.
We were playing with
Yes.
Little Texas.
Yes. And so here's what's crazy. I remember telling y'all this a long time ago, but you may not remember. But me and my cousin Casey were there, and so saw you in Little Texas, and didn't know you then. You know, fast forward to 2000 and I don't know, maybe 9 or 10 when I first met y'all. developed that friendship, and that was amazing for several years. And then I go to Dollywood one day with another buddy from Athens, Diane's son, Brantley, me and Logan. Yeah,
Okay.
duh. I keep forgetting all of our
So we
mutual.
know all these same people.
Yeah.
Hometown people.
So me and Logan go to Dollywood. We went to Cherokee the night before. I'd never been to a casino. I'd never been to Harris. So Logan had. And so Logan's like, I want to take you to the casino. So we did. And then we're like, why don't we just go up to Dollywood tomorrow and just ride some rides? We're like, okay. So we go there. And as we're walking in, I hadn't been there since I was a kid. And when I was a kid, I was 9 years old, and my mom took me to see Little Texas at that celebrity theater that y'all played at.
Yeah.
Check this out. So me and Logan are walking in, and I said, hey, before we start riding, let me go up to that celebrity theater. I don't even know if they're still doing shows. The sign said today, like 2, 5, and 7, Tim Rushlow. Yeah. And so I wait until after the concert. And the last person in line got their autograph, and him and his ex-wife. Now we're standing there, and I name dropped John and Robin, and he goes,
That didn't get you very far.
"Yes, it did too." He goes, "Oh, I love John and Robin. Oh, tell them we said, hey, buddy. When next time you're in Nashville, here's my cell phone number and all that." So it was just funny how it just full circle, and then you are going to be together again in Hiawassee. The first time I saw both of y'all together, the first time, and so I looked like a fangirl on that interview with the general manager at Hiawassee to say all that.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Oh, I know. It's a small world. Oh yeah. I haven't. Is John and Diane? I guess they'll probably come to the Classic Center, won't they?
I hope so. I haven't seen them in a long time.
They're like us. They have grandbabies.
I know it.
They kind of like steal your time.
Yeah. That's okay. I bet you love it. But other than that, any really cool, anything you can tell us about next year that we're not allowed to release?
I hope next year comes.
Yeah.
John. I do too.
Really going up.
Just got good bit of dates. We're doing a big
Good.
test run, and
doing some acoustic things.
yeah.
So there's
Oh,
always
good.
mixed stuff, acoustic solo things, and Robin and I are doing a couple things together, and
Are y'all really?
yeah, and then
Okay.
then there's somewhere it's a acoustic band, and
Mm-hmm.
then some full band shows, and of course Christmas for next year again. So
Yeah, we though I tell you, we just did a project together.
Mm-hmm.
And we renovated the front end of our bus.
Did you really?
Oh,
What? Oh, did something happen to the
we
front?
survived.
Oh no.
It was like we're
I
just gonna do a little bit, and then we take out a wall.
now open up another can of worms.
Then oh no, we gotta do this.
Oh.
We gotta do this.
And now I've been diagnosed with carpal tunnel in both my hands.
Oh, that-
No, you haven't.
Oh my God. It was so hard. Some of it was so hard. But
We were rushing to get the bus done for a Christmas tour. But man, it
Oh.
looks so good on the
It
inside.
does.
The outside just looks like a bomb, but
Still
the
gotta get it
inside
painted.
is awesome.
yeah,
Oh,
a few things still
man.
left to get completed, but overall it looks really good. So we're
I
proud
don't
of
know
it.
why we do that to ourselves, but we think we are able to, like, we could have a construction show
Excuse
or
me.
something. But we
We
did it.
should have done the bus reno show. We should have
Something.
done.
I should have videoed it. It was
I saw.
Yeah, speaking of cussing,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Darn it.
I was inventing words.
uh-uh.
Wasn't me.
John put a staple gun through his fingers.
Oh no! Which?
That one of the little
Air gun.
air gun nailers right through his fingertips.
The left or right hand?
His guitar hand.
Oh
Left.
no!
Yeah. G's and C's were tough for a few days there.
Man, oh man. Have y'all been to Michigan this Christmas tour yet?
On our way.
On our way. Okay, because I know that Michigan is a big John Barry state.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they'll have snow, you know.
Oh yeah.
I like it when they have snow.
Yeah, we're heading to Hastings. We'll be in Hastings, Michigan, and
Fremont,
Michigan.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Y'all might have snow then. Y'all usually do at least once, don't you?
Do. He doesn't like it because he doesn't want the bus to have to be in it. But
Man.
I like it because it feels festive, and then we come home and there's no snow.
Yeah, well.
So.
I can handle it for about a day.
The bus becomes a dinosaur stuck in a tar pit. So they don't like that at all.
Is Kalen out drumming this go around? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. I see he stays busy.
Oh man, he's busy. It's crazy. He's cutting tracks at his little studio he set up at his house, and sending tracks all over the place to people. And
Oh, is he?
Different people. And
Nice.
yeah, he's busy. All right.
Is he still playing with Allie?
He is.
Allie was on our show. Her show debuts this Thursday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Totally.
And we talked about Kalen, so
Oh, good.
yeah.
Sean is staying busy playing too.
I see that.
Yeah.
Now what's his? He's not. Is he still doing Sean Barry or is he doing or Sean Thomas? Okay.
Nope, he is.
The band's playing a good bit.
Yeah, the band, joint custody.
That's it. Joint custody. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
three guys who all had their own things going on, and they started writing together and formed a friendship, and
Worked out really well. They're great.
They sound great.
Yeah.
He's posted some. I follow him on Facebook.
I'm gonna start coughing.
Me too. It's all right. But John. I was going to tell you that we're starting. Well, we've already started, but we're doing something usually on Thursdays. It's called like the rising stars. The future. But we're focusing right now on second generation talent. Like, Allie, Jesse Keith is coming on, and it just hit me that I need to talk to Sean. I'd love to have him on. Did you hear what I was saying, Robin, about we're doing second generation interviews?
Yeah.
So I do. I need to write that down because that would be perfect.
I'll get you, is it Kylie Diffie?
Oh, yeah.
Joe Diffie's daughter?
Is she? She sang with you at the Opry recently. Yeah. I watched that. I watched it on YouTube.
Yeah. She's working with a producer.
Okay, so she is. She's wanting to blaze a trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's writing and.
No rush. Just went. Yeah. She's just in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, she's great. What I heard on the Opry.
Sweet girl.
Yeah. What's her name?
Kylie.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. Joe, his name has come up past few times I've talked to someone. Yeah. That's funny. I know he was.
That boy like nobody. He sure could sing a song.
No doubt. I had one.
They sing anything and make it a good country song.
You're not kidding, man. Your buddy Billy Dean. I talked to him a few nights ago.
Oh, did you?
And you're on his, yes, and we talk about you on the air.
Hopefully you didn't tell him bad stories.
Uh-oh.
He said, no, he said, he's talked about Joe Diffie, and I think Mark Chestnut, and then he said John Barry I feel like he could have sang in any genre that he could have done any genre. Because he's just got that voice. So I thought, well, that's a pretty nice compliment there.
He's good fella. He's been pretty nice to me. We've had a great time touring together on several occasions.
Oh yeah, yep. He concurred. But I thought that was cool, knowing that the John Barry can sing any, and you can. I mean, I've heard you sing "Heart of Gold" 100,000 times, and I never get tired of it.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if you've ever noticed, you ever seen Billy live?
His picking?
Yeah.
He's a great
Exactly.
guitar player.
Yeah.
He can show enough play the guitar now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He can, man. He is. He's underrated guitar player.
Yeah, he's really, really good.
So is you know who else is good? That's JB.
No.
Yes, sir. JB can make it
Look at these hands.
sing.
We kind of laugh because his little fingers are so fat. He says I have a hard time getting the strings going.
Are you still playing the what would you play? Let's see, last time. You still have it wasn't a Gibson, was it?
No, well, I do. I got Gibson J200.
Yeah.
But a few years ago, I met a guy named Glenn Quarles out in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Robin and I and Michael Steele, our bass player.
Oh yeah.
We went out and helped with Samaritan's Purse during the Hurricane Harvey cleanup.
Oh yeah.
And we met Glenn and his wife, who they volunteer a lot with Samaritan's Purse.
Mm-hmm.
And one night at dinner, Glenn's a woodworker and as a hobby for years, and he's a Navy.
He's a retired Air Force test pilot
for fighter jet.
Wow.
His job was to take a jet and take it to its paces and try to get it to break up.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. He said, the more turbulence, the better. I said, I will never fly with you.
No, me either.
So he's real technical. And but at dinner one night, we're talking about guitar stuff. He said, yeah, I've been thinking about building some guitars. And I thought to myself, you knock yourself out. He shows up a couple years later with a couple guitars, and they really sounded good. They were a little clunky, but they sounded really good. And then he started asking me what I wanted in a guitar, what I liked, what I didn't like, and all that stuff. And he shows up another year later and with this guitar for me, and it's like remarkable.
What?
And, it's got fan frets on it. You familiar with fan fretting?
Yeah.
It's got fan frets on it, and it's beautiful. Got Texas mesquite wood, and got an ivory cross in the back of it, and it's just a really remarkable instrument. And then last year he called up. He said, "Well, ready for a new guitar?" I said, "Man, I'm set, man. I'm good." He goes, "No, you need another one." He said, "The ones I'm building now sound a lot better than the ones I was making when I made yours." So he made me another one, made me a black guitar. This body is very size-wise to a J200, maybe a little smaller, and but it's black.
Oh.
And black keys, black everything. It's gorgeous guitar.
It's the one I saw you play on the Opry, I guess.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh,
He
man.
put the JB logo on both of them. It's pretty cool. He did a great job.
Oh, that's cool.
They're
Yeah.
remarkable instruments.
Oh, man. Well, good. That's awesome. And he actually so he's making them now and selling them and shipping them out?
He's getting a lot of business. And he went to Luthier school in Europe and somewhere else. And of course, having that technical knowledge from working as a pilot, and then also being a woodworker himself,
Unreal.
he had a lot of knowledge and knew how to soak up what he needed to really do the right thing with the guitars. And man, he does it right. There's no doubt about that.
Would he want us to plug that, or does he have too much business as it is?
Oh, he'll take all he can get, I'm sure. Man, I was at the Grand Ole Opry, and Tommy Emmanuel came into my dressing room and played my guitar. He didn't want to give it back. He was like, man, this thing is too nice. He couldn't believe it.
And tell our listeners who Tommy Emmanuel is.
Man, he's one of the greatest guitar players ever. I mean, he is. He look him up. He's played with everybody, and he's did a lot of stuff on his own.
But yeah, he tours on his own. People.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thousands of people come, and he plays the guitar, and
oh man,
amazing.
He's an amazing guitar player.
That's awesome that is cool. I know who he is. I just didn't know he still was actively. That's killer.
He's got the fingers, man. He's got it going on.
Yeah.
And he loved the sound of it, huh?
No, he loved it. Yeah.
Oh, what? What's the guitar again? Where do they? What's his business?
GQ Custom Guitar. GQ Customs.
Oh, nice. Okay, and he's in Texas.
He's got a great Instagram. because
Okay.
he takes you through each step and
Mm-hmm.
shows you what he's doing. But he's built guitars for all kinds of people now.
Oh man, that's cool. I'm gonna look him up and I'll
Yeah,
plug him.
see, he's got John's guitar listed on there. Both
Oh,
of
cool.
them. He's his touch like the things that he does extra that are specialized are so beautiful.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
He always finds out something about the person he's making the guitar for, and does something special in the neck, the fretboard, or on the back of the guitar, the headstock, something that relates to that person.
On the inside of the black one that he built for John, he wrote scriptures as he was building it at different times. So the inside of it is full of scriptures from the Bible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's special right there.
Yeah.
Man. And he's in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Man, the living room looks amazing right now, Robin. Or should I say John? Did John do all that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Sure. Yeah, I believe that.
Christmas at our house has to start very early. So I had my tree and all my banister up by Halloween because it takes so long to put it up. So if you don't get it done, you won't get it done when you get home. So it gets up so we can enjoy it. And this year it's been kind of cool because we've had 2 little pass-throughs during the tour that we've been home for like 18 hours and 24 hours. And it's been nice to come in and the house is decorated and light that tree up and have that morning coffee in your own place.
It's been nice.
Yeah.
Hey, do y'all still have that beautiful stream and little waterfall in the backyard
just back on the other side of the tree here.
still going good?
Oh,
Still
I
going.
think y'all have, and I'm not just saying this. I've told so many people about y'all's backyard for the past several years. Y'all have the most beautiful backyard of anybody I've ever
Well, I wish we
known.
could take credit for it. We bought the house and it came with it.
Oh,
We
well,
take credit for it though now because we have to keep it up.
exactly.
We do make
Yeah.
it.
You
Sure.
know,
We actually had a storm come through, a windstorm come through Nashville, and we lost how many trees?
a lot of trees. So we've had to rebuild our backyard.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we lost like all of our Italian cypress that used to line one side. They all got blown over, and we had some other big trees that came down.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah.
Very sad day. I'm videotaping. John's on the road, and I'm like, look what's happening.
Oh, no.
There's what was the tree that's by the pond?
The blue atlas.
Blue Atlas, beautiful blue Atlas.
Oh, no.
Right next to the little koi pond, and it just slowly.
That hurts. That hurts my heart.
It hurt. It hurt.
Yeah.
Because because I'm so unprofessional right now, but because my power went out evidently a while ago, I lost Scott Sexton's email, and I was going to try to pull up what he had sent me, and I was making sure I covered everything, because then I'm like, this is
Oh,
going
man,
to
we're talking about Christmas.
Yeah.
What's going on?
be, you know what, but I'm just glad I got to talk to y'all. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
man.
No, we covered all that. That's all. Yeah, I'm sorry, Scott. He was very nice, though.
Yeah, he's a good
Oh,
guy.
good. He
Yeah,
is-
yeah. And Brian, I'd messaged Brian first, and then Scott got tagged on, and so that's cool. Y'all's roster that y'all are with, that's pretty good roster of clients
Yeah,
that Scott has. I thought.
yeah, that's a good guy.
Mm-hmm. The latest project, you did your gospel record, right?
Find My Joy, yeah.
Yes. Okay. I've listened to the whole album when it first came out, but today I was listening to Find My Joy. Do you ever, how many, you play quite a few of those still live, or are you incorporating any of that for the show?
We're doing several in the show now.
Oh, good. Okay. Nice. Okay.
We always do the first part of the evening. We'll do hits we had on the radio, plus some album cuts, and whatever the current projects we have out. we'll do some songs off that. So
Yeah. Even not even Christmas, wherever we are.
yeah.
John likes to do 3 or 4 off of that.
Oh yeah. Well,
Just
it's
makes a special moment.
that first album that you had come out with several years ago, the gospel, the Christian album. What was it? What'd you call it?
Real Man, Real Life, Real God.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I used to love that song.
Thank you.
I bet.
Wrote that with Mac McAnally and Lenny LeBlanc.
Oh well, that's. If y'all don't know who that is, both those songwriters right there, you need to Google.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
Yeah, they are. Oh man. Well, y'all, it's been such a pleasure hanging out.
Well, it's good to catch up with you, man.
Yes, it is.
I know I still to this day tell stories and talk about y'all.
I don't tell too many stories.
Oh man, I don't know how many times when I visited y'all in South Georgia. Remember that back in
Yes.
Oh yeah.
the country?
Yes.
Oh man, I used to come down there a lot. But yeah.
Nice, quiet, peaceful place.
Sure was.
Yeah.
And I remember taking Kaylin one night with me to Americus, Georgia, and he played for me. Remember, I was booked for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, at some youth rally. And
That's right. I remember that.
took Kaylin. Then he played with me at that July 4th celebration in Commerce.
Yeah.
He was on stage with me for that big festival. But yeah, I'm glad to see he's still playing those drums and being a daddy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's crazy to me. Just
No doubt.
yeah, that's
It
awesome.
is hard to imagine. And he's kind of been a stay-at-home dad. She would work and he would stay home with the baby unless he had a gig.
Yeah.
And John and I would get to keep him, or she would take the day off. So
No, live what, 3-4 miles?
yeah, they just live down the street. So
Oh,
now
good.
she's going to be working from home. So they'll
Nice.
both be home, and then he'll be gigging. He's got a very busy year coming up. So
Oh, I bet. I just saw. Yeah, he's got. I bet it is. I bet he loves it though.
Oh yeah.
yes, he
Yeah.
does.
So he still got his pearls.
He does.
yeah.
He's playing right now. He's playing his Ludwig
67 Ludwig, yeah,
vintage.
Oh,
on the tour.
nice, nice.
He bought that thing and then he sold it. And
Couldn't
the guy
stand
knew
it.
he couldn't stand it.
Bought
And the
it
guy
back.
knew that Kaylin had missed him so much, he gave them back to him.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that's
he got
pretty
those
cool.
from a guy in Athens.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
man, oh man, that's cool. Well, I wish y'all the best rest of your Christmas tour.
I hope we'll see you in Athens.
I know. That's it's on a Sunday.
If
So
it wasn't Sunday, I'd take you to Weaver D's for lunch.
oh, I know. I hadn't been to Athens in so long, and I'd love to go to Weaver D's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's John's favorite thing is to sneak out when we're in Athens
Yeah.
to go to Beaver D's. I never get to go. I'm always so busy trying to catch my girlfriends, but
I go
he
get
always
fried pork
sneaks
chops.
out and goes to Weaver D's.
Oh, y'all, why'd you mention that right now, John?
know.
It's like
I
it's
know.
almost supper time.
Hurt you.
Golly, are you cooking tonight, Robin? Or are y'all going out?
Are you kidding me? I have got
We
a
have
bus
miles to
full
go.
of
Oh, you are about to get on the bus. Never mind.
and the guys are all coming in, and the bus still has to be loaded, and then I brought all the linens, all that stuff.
I got you.
Just like a full night
Yeah,
of
it's we're leaving
repacking the bus.
in 7 hours, and we got 8 hours worth of work to do.
Lord of mercy. Hey,
So he
Yup.
better take me out to eat.
there you go. There you go. That's hey, y'all be careful. Tell Mike Steele I said hello, please.
I will.
Man, I hadn't seen him in a while. Y'all, he is.
He's doing good.
Yes, he's a good boy. I love that guy.
He's a
Do you
great
know
guy.
Jay Rogers from Full Moon in Watkinsville?
Full Moon Studio?
Oh, I was about to say, does he produce?
He owns
Yeah,
it. He's
he owns
out
it. Okay.
on the road with us.
Yeah, he's doing front of house for us.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Very
Always
cool.
good to have the Oconee County boys out.
No doubt. No doubt. How much Oconee does Sean still have in his blood?
Calling. How
Do what?
Anyway, Scott Sexton's calling.
Oh, okay.
So
I said,
does what?
how much Oconee County does Sean still have in his blood?
Oh, I'd say a good bit.
Yeah. He's a football player. He was a great athlete.
Yeah, he loves Texas though.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Where he lives is very similar to Oconee County. He
cool.
loves that rural thing and the good old country boy, and he is just all about that. And I'll never get him back home. He's gonna stay in Texas forever.
Well, he's got a beautiful family. I'm gonna give him a call though. I want to get him on the show.
Oh, they'd love that. That'd be a lot of fun.
That'd be a lot of fun.
You ought to get his little band. They are funny. 2 of them are brothers.
Okay, joint custody.
It's an interesting little.
I love it.
Array of friends.
I need to get Kalen on here too. Then I need to get him. That'd be fun. He'd be very interesting to talk to about all of him touring, and especially for our drummers that listen to the show.
There you go.
Yes.
But anyway, well, y'all have fun. Go get your work done. Much love. I will hopefully see y'all in Athens.
I look forward to it, my friend.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. See y'all. Bye.
Roping the wind every Friday night, singing those songs, living our lives with all our friends down in the lowest places. We would ride around with the tailgate down, rodeo playing in the background. All those memories we were making. We never went down until the sun came up. Papa loved Mama blasting in my truck. I was calling Baton Rouge. Shameless, it never got old. I still hear that thunder roll. It's where I've been. It's made me who I am. Somebody play me those songs again. Well, the whole town cried the day Nolan died. We sang to dance at his last goodbye. And up the river, his vessel will sail